It is time for some more Team Melli Trivia. Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Team Melli Trivia. This is quarterfinal number 2 for our current tournament. Now let's meet today's contestants. First, joining us all the way from Seattle, Washington, Cheyenne Nurfeshan. You obviously know him as host of Next Generation Football.
Well, Art, first and foremost, thank you for that amazing introduction. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really curious to how well my knowledge dates back to Team Melli, and I'm excited to see how well I do. Either I'm gonna surprise a lot of people, or I'm just gonna be disappointing a lot of people in today's video. But you know what? We'll find out what happens here.
That's the spirit. Let's now meet our other contestant. His name is Armin Etemad. He's joining us from Sacramento, California. Describes himself as a diehard Team Melli supporter, and he's also a fan of Team Melli Talk. So good to have you, Armin. How's it going in Sacramento?
Thank you so much, Art, for the introduction. It's a pleasure to be here. Always a big fan of the YouTube channel. Loved the Team Melli Talk Trivia. Up here in Sac, we really love our sports. We love our republic, and my friends and I that we've grown up together love Team Melli. So happy to be here representing Sacramento and those folks, and look forward to kicking off with Cheyenne.
All right, gentlemen, here are the rules. There will be 7 questions. Each question is worth a point. If you both get it right, you each get a point. If you get it wrong, you get 0. Pretty standard. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And to our viewers at home, glad to have you with us. Let's get this edition of Team Melli Trivia started. Which team was Amir Galanoui coaching before he returned to Iran for the second time? So I repeat it one more time. Which team was Amir Galanoui coaching before he returned as head coach of Iran for the second time? You have your paper and pencil or pen, whatever it is you have. So go ahead, get writing.
Okay, I'm not gonna cheat. I just don't know how to spell it correctly. I'm just gonna type it in so I don't look stupid when I'm just gonna type it in to make sure the spelling's right. Okay, I pinky promise.
No problem.
I should know this too, but I'm blanking on it. So
I am too, but I don't. Okay, I think it's this. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you have a few seconds to write. Let's not, use too much time to go on Wikipedia, however people do things these days.
Chat GPT and whatnot.
All right. So let's see those answers. Let's bring them to the camera. What is the correct answer? I see one that says Naft Tehran, and I see one that says Gol Gohar. Cheyenne, you are now in the lead, 1-0. The correct answer is Gol Gohar.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Armin was right when he put his up because I thought I was wrong. I wasn't sure if it was one of those two teams.
All right. Well, we learn something new every day, or we refresh our memory as well. If anything involving Team Melli football. So Cheyenne, you have a 1-0 lead. So once again, I'll repeat that. Yes, Amir Galanoui was coaching Gol Gohar before he returned to Iran for this second time as head coach. Who got the assist when Mehdi Taremi scored against England at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar? You know that answer. Get to writing. So once again, who got the assist when Mehdi Taremi scored against England? He scored against England at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. All right, Cheyenne, looks like he's ready. Looks like Armin's ready too. Let's see those answers, gentlemen. Bring them forward. I see both people with the same answer. Both are correct. That is Ali Golizadeh. Good job. All right. We have ourselves a game here. It is 2-1. Cheyenne in the lead. And of course, to all our viewers at home, there are 7 questions. Remember, guys, if it's tied at the end of 7 questions, we will be going to extra time. There are plenty of questions for me. There are plenty of extra questions I have ready. Sure, you're not surprised about that. Who scored Iran's game-winning goal in the 2-1 comeback victory against Lebanon in the final round of 2022 World Cup qualifying? So I'll say it again. Who scored Iran's game-winning goal in the famous 2-1 comeback victory over Lebanon in the final round of 2022 World Cup qualifying? I see both guys writing. I really like this matchup I have chosen today. Cheyenne was starting off saying that he was a little hesitant. He's actually in the lead. Maybe it's that
I
reverse psychology.
I hope I spelled his name right because I don't think I did.
Well, we're not going to get into the whole, this is not a spelling bee, but let's take a look at the answers, gentlemen.
Okay.
All right. So, what is the correct answer? I see both saying Ahmad Nurolahi. That is correct. Cheyenne, 3 for 3. Armin, of course, only down 3-2. I like the way this one is turning out. All right. So, like I said, let's not forget that moment. That was a great moment. Iran was losing 1-0 to Lebanon. Just into stoppage time, looked like Iran was going to lose, but then Azmoun scored a goal to tie it up. Then Nurolahi scored the winner. Both of those goals in stoppage time. What a memory that was.
Yeah, of course, we all remember that because Iran just don't make comeback wins ever. Usually never, but yeah.
Yeah, that is good point. Good point. I will also add one more thing. Sardar Azmoun had, I could tell at the final whistle, Azmoun had some words for a Lebanese defender, and that defender in Lebanon was not a happy camper after that game. But, I enjoyed it.
I remember those skirmishes. It was a dandy to see. Rubbing salt in those wounds.
This is a fill-in-the-blank question. Sardar Azmoun scored Iran's first goal of 2022 World Cup qualifying against...
Fill in that blank. Sardar Azmoun scored Iran's first goal of 2022 World Cup qualifying against... Careful there, Cheyenne. Hope there's not some iPad there that's on Wikipedia.
Just joking. I'm just trying to think.
I'll say it one more time. We're filling in the blank. Sardar Azmoun scored Iran's first goal of 2022 World Cup qualifying against. Let's fill in that blank. Let's see those answers, gentlemen. Let's see. I see one answer. One person, Cheyenne said Cambodia. Armin said Hong Kong. The correct answer is Hong Kong. We have a tie game, 3-3. Good job, Armin.
And
let's not forget that first game in the call it the preliminary round of qualifying. Yes, Iran did defeat Hong Kong. That game was actually in Hong Kong. So the score is tied.
I don't try to think about those Mark Wilmot times. All right, so that's in all consolation. That's how I don't remember. Everything is forgotten from that era.
Well, and the Cambodia game was 14-0, so he was bound to score at some point in that game.
That's what I thought, because I was like, so many goals went in. I was like, okay, he probably had to have been Cambodia, because I honestly don't remember.
How many clean sheets did goalkeeper Ali Reza Bayramvand have at the 2019 Asian Cup?
This is a numbers game. I'll repeat it. How many clean sheets did Ali Reza Bayramvand have at the 2019 Asian Cup in the UAE? Right now, Cheyenne's expression.
Can we get some extra time for this one to think about it?
Yeah, this one you gotta give me a hot second.
Cheyenne's reaction says it all. I definitely should use that for upcoming Team Melli Trivia trailers. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds. It's a numbers game, so you have to just write a number. So how many clean sheets did Ali Reza Bayramvand have at the 2019 Asian Cup in the UAE?
I'm just gonna guess.
All right, if you're ready, let's see them. Bring them close. I see a number 4 from both people. There's that one phrase, great minds think alike, but in this case, that is not correct, because the correct number was 5. Ali Reza Bayramvand had 5 clean sheets before that semifinal against Japan that we don't want to remember.
That last group game I was unsure about, so I was between those two numbers, I'm sure.
Yeah, I thought we conceded at least 1 goal before the Japan game. That's why I thought, I was like, okay, we kept at least 4 clean sheets, but I didn't realize it was up till the Japan game. But that does kind of sound like us. Keep clean sheets against the teams that aren't super great, and then bed in the most important one.
All right, so it's 3-3. We've gone through 5 questions. It is now time for question number 6. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little nervous, and I'm just the host.
Definitely, the adrenaline's starting to kick in though, so it's turning more into like a best of 1 rather than a best of 7 at this point because of how close we are.
Who was Iran's head coach at the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France?
I decided to take this back. So who was Iran's coach at the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France?
Bro, I wasn't even alive back then.
Well, people do their homework. I could tell you who was Iran's coach in the 1978 World Cup. I wasn't around that time.
Yeah, Art,
Of
but you're
course, I'm not
built
going to say it
different.
here.
You're built different. You're built different. I ain't built like that. I don't know. I don't even have a guess, so I couldn't even tell you.
All right, well, let's see.
I put something down on paper, but I'm not too sure either.
All right, let's see what it is. Jalal Talibi, that is correct. Armin has taken a 4-3 lead. All right, so it's 4-3. We have one more question left. So Cheyenne, it's not over yet, but it ain't over till it's over.
Karim Bagheri made his final appearance for Team Melli against...
Fill in the blank. Karim Bagheri made his last appearance for Iran against... It's obviously a national team.
Yeah, I don't know the answer, so I'm just really going to have to guess.
All right, well, he's got to write something. Let's see. I for some reason, I was thinking Armin might know this.
Oh, he definitely knows it. This is where I crumble. All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's see the answers, guys. I see one that says UAE. I see one that says Korea. Neither one is correct. The correct answer is Brazil.
What?
Oh, that's right. That friendly game.
Yes. Karim Bagheri's last appearance for Iran was in a friendly match against Brazil in the UAE.
Oh, so you were kind of right. You had the location right.
Yeah, you're right about the venue. Yeah, that was the venue. Yeah, something was there. That's for sure.
Jumped the gun on that one, but it's a good question.
Well, either way, it was an exciting match of Team Melli Trivia. The final score, Armin barely wins 4-3. It definitely was a fight to the finish. Armin, first of all, a good job. Anything you'd like to share?
Thank you so much, Art. Not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous going into this, but I was able to barely pull through, and props to Cheyenne. He put up a really good fight with those questions. He's just as diehard of a Team Melli fan as I am up there in Seattle. So good job, Cheyenne, and I'm honored to be able to move on to the next round.
Well, at least if I were to lose to somebody, it was to Armin. I was surprised. I got some right. I got some wrong. Obviously, the questions about the really, really back then times, I knew I was gonna struggle with. But you know what? I'm pretty proud of my fight, and I'm happy that I know I lost to the possible victor of this series. I'm confident in that. I'm backing him till the end.
All right.
I appreciate that, Cheyenne. Thank you so much.
Appreciate the sportsmanship from both of you guys, gentlemen. And of course, to our viewers, remember, don't forget, Cheyenne is a content creator as well. So Cheyenne, go ahead and just tell everyone where they can find you on YouTube and on social media.
So first and foremost, Art, thank you so much for having me on. I'm always happy and honored to first and foremost see your beautiful face and be on your amazing YouTube channel. But if you want to check me out, I as well, not just specifically talk about the Iranian national team, but of course, I love talking about Team Melli. If you're interested in some of the videos where I talk about players, the team, or just certain topics that might be happening with the team at the time, just check me out on YouTube, Next Generation Football, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Once again, gentlemen, appreciate you taking the time to participate on Team Melli Trivia. Cheyenne, excellent effort, did a great job, and Armin, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, Art.
And that's it, everybody, for this edition of Team Melli Trivia. Thank you for joining us. And to our viewers at home, if you think you are a Team Melli expert, contact us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know the handle at Team Melli Talk, or you could send us an email, teammellitalk@gmail.com. Let us know why you think you would be an excellent choice to participate on an upcoming tournament of Team Melli Trivia.